Well, hey there. You're watching the Uber Good WV. I'm Big K, and welcome to my world. This is where real stories are going to be riding shotgun, good times are taking the wheel, and new adventures are going to be right around the corner. So buckle up, slap that like button like it owes you money, and let's jump in. Been driving Uber for a while. People have said, you know what, some of the stories that you've told, you should write a book. Well, I'm not really good at writing, but I am really good at just talking to people. So I had the name picked out, been talking about doing this, haven't done anything. Yesterday, I actually got the final inspiration to say, just stop talking and do it. You know how Coke has names across the bottle? So I go to get a Coke yesterday, which I try not to drink too much Coke. But I go to drink a Coke yesterday, open it up, take a drink, then I look at the name that's on the bottle. And I drank the Coke, so it's gone. But I kept the bottle. Yep, that tells me time to do this. All right, so are you ready? I am. Let's head outside. So I've been driving Uber for 2.5 years, almost 2.5 years. Clean my car a couple of times a week. But every morning after I drive from the previous night, I like to see if anybody left me a treasure or not. I've had all sorts of stuff left in my car. So first thing we're going to do is I drove last night. And let's see if anybody left me any treasure. Well, that didn't work. Oh, okay, there we go. This is my seat. Oh, it's dirty. I'm going to have to clean it out. I have puke bags. Gotta have them. If you're going to drive Uber, you gotta have puke bags. So like I say, I try to see if anybody left me anything. And sometimes, just puke bag in there. Don't see anything. I will get underneath and look under the seat here in just a minute. You can look at my car for a second. Nothing there. And nothing there. I don't have... Oh, wait. Oh, there's something that shouldn't be in my car. We'll see what that is here in a second. Nothing behind the seat. This is interesting. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be, from time to time, well actually each week, I'm going to be telling you stories. That's awful close. My face looks really big when I do that. Don't want to do that. So I'm going to be telling you stories about some of my adventures, 2.5 years. I've told people that I have a lot of stories, and I start to tell stories, and people say, you know what? You should write a book. Well, you know what? Instead of writing a book, I'm thinking, why not start a YouTube channel? Here we are. So, let's see what else we got in my car. Another puke bag. I strategically place these puke bags around because you never know. And yes, I'll answer that question. No one has actually puked in the car itself. That's why we have the puke bags. If somebody gets too bad and it looks like they're going to throw up and maybe not use the bag, I stop and tell them to get out of the car. They have to get all the way out. I don't want them throwing up on the side of my car, which has happened before. I'll tell you that story here in a second. Let's see what was left. Look at that. It's a hat. Zip wall. Well, don't know what zip wall is. I've seen these hats before. I don't really know. What is that? Wait, what is... Oh, it's just a tag. Well, lucky for me. Well, what's this back here? Ew. That's a mint. Or is that... Well, that's kind of gross. No? That's very gross. Yuck. So that's getting thrown out in the yard. That was a horrible throw. I threw it and it landed in the driveway. Wow. Of course, you know, I'm right-handed. I threw that left-handed. So we don't have that thing in here. All right. It's in the yard, at least. So, yeah. So we got a zip wall hat. That's kind of cool, I think. It's a treasure because I consider it a gift. Do people call me? Yes, people call me. They leave stuff in my car. I've had people leave. This is the first time, no, this is the second time somebody's left a hat. I've had lots and lots of vapes. Never had cigarettes, but I've had lots of vapes, bobby pins, hair barrettes, lipstick, chapstick. Well, a lot of stuff. I've had a bra. Yeah. It was a black lacy bra. That was kind of interesting. I have in my car, if I can show you, I think my car just locked itself. Nope, it's unlocked. In my car, I have this mirror right here. I pull that down so I can see everything that goes on in my car. I also position my rear view mirror so I can see everything and everyone that's in the car. Now, how the bra got there, I don't know. All I know is at the end of the night, I look in the back seat and there's a black lacy bra. I don't know who took it off. I didn't see anybody take it off. But that's probably the weirdest thing that I've found in my car. People have left cell phones. I've had all sorts of stuff. Cell phones for another time. Actually, I'll just tell you that one now. So I'm driving. It's maybe a year or so ago, maybe a year and a half ago. And I get home. Did not hear the phone fall. Normally I can hear a phone falling in my car. Didn't hear the phone fall. Next morning, I wake up, get ready, I'm eating breakfast. There's a knock at the door. I don't know who's come to see me at this time of the morning. I open the door. There's 3 guys. And I'm thinking, don't know these guys, never seen them before in my life. What in the world's going on? It just so happened that they had the location turned on. And the one guy left his phone in my car. They traced it to my place. So, when I go get my keys, go out, look in the car, and sure enough, right there's the phone. Had it fallen underneath the passenger seat. But at least I got their phone. I got a little bit of I wasn't scared, but I was a little concerned that people could find me that easily. But so that's my first story to tell you. I have a lot of other stories I can tell you, but yeah, tell you what. For now, that's all we're going to do. Don't forget to slap that like button below. Follow me, and there's going to be more to come. This is Big K signing out.